Hello, we're going to start a meeting here in just a minute. I have a great person coming on who is going to share with us some great information um, about mental health. So just hang out for a couple minutes here and we will be getting things going here in just a second. Candace, just let me know when you've got that. So while we're getting ready, I'm going to tell you, we're going to chat a little bit today about what's been going on with our mental health and the COVID-19. You're also being live streamed from my kitchen today instead of my living room. So those are all clean dishes over there. I haven't put them away, but they are there. And you can see my fridge. We actually put stuff on it. So let's see, Candace, have you shared it? Are you ready to go?
I'm good to go.
Awesome. Okay. So today I want to bring on someone who could help us identify and then create a healthy mind. And so I immediately thought of my friend Candace Prescott. We met at Utah Valley University back in the day when it was Utah Valley State College. And then we ended up working together for the Boy Scouts of America and have just kind of kept in touch over the years. So Candace has her Master's of Arts in Counseling from Boise State University. What's their mascot? Are they the Mustangs?
The Broncos.
Oh, Broncos. So go Broncos. She has been a school counselor for 8 years. She has taught parenting classes, suicide prevention trainings for adolescents and adults. She's also been a great student and teacher of a lot of different mindfulness skills and techniques. And she has taken those, implemented them individually with students at the schools she works at, and also implemented them in classrooms. She's somebody you want in your school district. She recently started teaching mindfulness classes, and she's actually live streaming those from her home so that she can get as many people involved as possible while keeping the social distance. And the most important part about my good friend Candace is that she has a wonderful husband and 2 fur babies, a cat and a dog, and they are the loves of her life. So, Candace, thank you so much for being here. And can you tell me what impact COVID-19, social distancing, Utah's earthquakes, and all of the consequences of these things are having on our minds?
Well, I think all of these things are creating a lot of emotions in people. So you have like one extreme from the next. Sometimes people are just kind of in denial about what's going on, or some people don't feel like it's as serious as it is, or you have people that are in a panic mode where they've stocked up heavily on their toilet paper and other things. So you've got this wide range of emotions that are happening with people, and where we don't always know what's going to happen from one day to the next. That's creating a lot of change in emotion in people too, and that creates a lot of stress. Your body sometimes can't keep up with that much change, and eventually, or some of us might even be noticing a hard time regulating that emotion or that stress coming from one circumstance to another. We've got things changing on a daily, sometimes even hourly basis with all of the news and things that are happening with that. And that's creating a lot of stress. I I think on everyone, on the community and individually. So even being isolated socially is creating a lot of stress too, because we're not able to gather as much and talk and be as social as we'd like to be. So that stress really impacts our minds a lot, because when someone's stressed, our body goes into kind of that fight or flight mode. And I don't know about you, but when I'm stressed, sometimes I can't think properly, or I get a stomach ache, or have some physical reactions to that, because it's all connected. Everything is connected. Our emotions, our minds, our bodies are all together. It's all together. And if one thing is affected, so is the other.
I love that. And I think we're even seeing that in the world. Like when one, oh, is that one of your
That is
babies?
my kitty,
Oh, what's your cat's name?
Maisie.
Oh, Maisie. So sweet. How old is she?
4. She'll be 4 this summer.
Nice. I love it. So we're seeing that even like, even if we look at Earth systems, like you remove a species from an area and then that impacts all other areas. And so I think it's one of those across the board principles. When you adjust one thing, it adjusts everything else around it. And so with the COVID-19, we're all of a sudden going from being with hundreds of people a day to being with 1 to 10 people a day. And so not only that, but we're also being bombarded with all these messages, like you were saying. So can you share with us maybe 3 tips that could help us create a healthy mental space? It looks like we've maybe frozen here. So give us just a second and we're going to get Candace back up and we will get this going. Oh, Candace, are you back? Oh, it looks like we've lost her. So I'm sure she's going to be hopping back in here in just a second, and she's going to share with us some tips on how to keep a positive mental space during this time. I know one thing that has helped me. Oh, here she is. All right, Candace, are you there? So I know one thing that has helped me during this time has been taking deep breaths. And I know that sounds super simple, but just breathing in slowly and then breathing out as slow as you can. I discovered this great app, and it's an app created here in Utah, I believe. And it is called the Virtual Hope Box. And it has some great things that you can use to help regulate your feelings. Oh, hey, Candace, you are back. She's going to just turn her sound on really quick, and then she'll be right back with us. So,
yes, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
That's okay. I was just telling him about the Virtual Hope Box, and it's a great app that can help you regulate. So one of the things in the Virtual Hope Box, it's a free app that you can add pictures that help you think of happy times, think of things that make you feel good. This is me and my husband. This is me drinking some hot cocoa. I just love that picture. This is Bear Lake. And this is one thing that I've been using during this time. So Candace, what are the 3 tips that you have for us to help maintain a positive mindset?
Well, the first one I have is to take care of yourself and your body. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. That can really actually impact your brain and your function of your mind and your state of mind. People don't think it does, but it really can if you're not drinking enough water and staying hydrated. Eat healthy, get lots of sleep, move your body. So if we are feeling that stress or that myriad of emotions that are happening, it helps us to make sense of it if we can move our body. So whether it's just even getting up and stretching, moving and walking around the house, and super strenuous exercise, although if that's what you do, then you could do that too. Um, but it's not, it doesn't mean that you have to be doing that. So just get up and move your body, do something with your body. The second one is take time to be aware. So pause and check in with yourself. Notice how you're feeling. Don't be afraid to be honest with yourself about those things. Notice how you're acting. Notice even the volume of your tone, your voice and your tone. If you're talking to your loved ones, maybe you're feeling a little more stressed and you're going to handle things differently with your kids or your spouse. Notice notice those things, but take the time to do that. And then the third thing is to just breathe. Allow yourself to breathe. Make sure that you're doing that regularly through the day. To start out simple, you can do 3 times a day. Take 3 big deep breaths. Sometimes people like to do that at meal times. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sit down, take 3 deep breaths. I like to do a thing called square breathing that allows for your breath to balance and even out. Or you can just do counting breaths, something like that, but allow yourself to do that. If you're not taking in good deep breaths into your stomach, then that allows your body to stay in a stress mode, that fight or flight mode, and you just can't handle the stress near as well if you aren't feeling safe. So if your body's still telling you that you are not safe, then you're not going to be handling that so well. So if you can get in those deep breaths and get the oxygen in those muscles, decrease your stress level, that will help.
I love it. And those are things that are free and things we can do, especially where we're all working from home now. Lock yourself in the bathroom for 5 minutes and take some time to check your feelings and take some deep breaths so you can, the kids can't get to you. And you know what? As a health coach, one of the coolest things I've learned is that water, it's like you said, staying hydrated, it also helps you sleep better. Like it just regulates all of your systems. And so no matter how stressed or busy you are, it's so important to drink water. So, oh, I love that. Okay, so quick summary of the 3 things again. It was first, hydration. Second,
take care of your body, take time to be aware, and take time to breathe.
Okay, and take time to breathe. I love it. All right. So I'd like to thank Candace for her time, for her professional expertise. And again, and if you would like to reach out to Candace, you can find her on Facebook under her name, Candace Prescott. That is Candice, and Prescott with 2 T's. So look her up. She's got some great things going on. She's awesome, and you would love to be working with her, trust me. So if you have any questions, reach out to her. She can help you. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any for me. And we'll be back next week with Healthy Finances. I've got a great gal named Katie who is a financial planner, and she's going to come on and talk to us a little bit about our healthy finances during this crazy time when some of us are losing our jobs. So have a wonderful week. Take some deep breaths, drink water, and take care of yourself. Thank you again, Candace. And we will see you guys soon.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.